Hello everybody and welcome to the Fortress Comic News Top 5 New Comics for November 21st, 2018. I am, as always, Chris, and let's jump into these great books. We're going to start with one of the biggest names in comics. That's right. Web of Venom, Carnage Born #1, written by Donny Cates with art by Danilo Baruth. So, if you didn't read the last issue of Venom, tiny spoilers here. We end seeing Carnage, or at least the human form of Carnage, and that's going to lead right into this book. So, openly admit, not the biggest Venom fan, not the biggest Carnage fan, but Donny Cates' run on Venom has been phenomenal. And to bring this character in with everything that we've learned in the past issue, it should be awesome. And I'm excited to see how he triggers events moving forward in the Venom comic. And after that, we got Infinity Wars, Ghost Panther #1. This is written by Jeb McKay with art by Jeff Palo. Probably messed up your name, Jeff. Sorry. Ghost Panther, we got another Infinity Wars book. I've been just in love with these books. They're so much fun. This time we get Black Panther meets Ghost Rider. So what's better than a Ghost Rider riding a giant Black Panther? Very few things in this world, but we're going to find out what's great about this. Just super excited the concept. We got the King T'Challa come to America. Something happens. He gets the Ghost Rider. Insanity ensues. Lots of fun. I've been loving these Infinity Wars books. It just reminds me so much of the old Amalgam books and that kind of craziness that went with it, and I hope they find a way to do more of these. We're going to move on to Vertigo with American Carnage #1. This is written by Brian Edward Hill with art by Leonardo Fernandez. So this is a comic that takes place in what looks like the 60s, 70s, with our lead character being a disgraced FBI agent who finds his way back into the field, finds his way to get a second chance. And how does he do it? Well, by taking down some white supremacist, KKK-ish people. Looks like a very serious book with a very serious premise. And it's a time period and a theme that I really think is important and needs to keep moving forward, and we need to keep reminding ourselves of. And I'm glad to see someone take a fictional take on this time period and this specific problem in that time period. So I'm really excited to give this book a chance and see what it's got going for it. I've never personally read anything by Brian Edward Hill, but I know that he has a big fan base and the book looks great. Next, we'll go a little bit more lighthearted with Archie #700. This is written by Nick Spencer with art by Jack Morello and Margaret Savage. So, if you didn't know, Mark Waid kind of rebooted Archie. He made it more modern, kind of brought it into the 21st century, and just made a phenomenal book. That first run, especially with Fiona Staples at art, was just so much fun and great, and just everything awesome about Archie, but made more modern and fun. Now, Mark Waid is stepping aside. Nick Spencer is taking over, and we're going back to legacy numbering here, obviously with #700. Nick Spencer, really great comedic writer, but has shown that he can also do very serious. So I am very interested to see how he takes Archie and does something in the Nick Spencer style with it. This is definitely a good jumping on point for anybody, and it just looks like a great book. So I'm going to finish with Middle West #1. This is written by Scotty Young with art by Jorge Corona. Middle West, another Scotty Young written book. Scotty Young is really pumping them out right now. And we've got our lead character, Abel, who is searching around the old lands and is finding out that there's magic around. And he doesn't know really what's going on. He's trying to figure out his family history. There's something about this land that's really calling to him. and it just seems like a really fun book. It seems like something a little more serious than what Scotty Young usually does. But for me, the name Scotty Young gives it at least a 1 to 2 issue chance for me to try it out. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope it's really good, and we'll see coming this Wednesday. So everybody, thanks for watching. If you were watching in the United States, have a happy Thanksgiving. Remember to pick up your books before Thanksgiving, because you probably want to stay out of the malls or any huge shopping areas on Friday. If you are not, just have a happy day. And remember, if you're enjoying the show, to give me a thumbs up down below, comment, let me know your top 5 hour books you're most looking forward to, what books I missed on my top 5 if you think I missed something, and etc. I want to hear more from you. And as always, hit that subscribe button. If you want to keep up with everything going on in Fortress Comic News, you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button right next to it. You will be the first to know when a new Fortress Comic News video hits the internet. And I want to end this episode by reminding you all to keep on reading those comics.